I can hear him.
Can you hear him? John, it sounds like a fight at the back door.
Savannah Police.
Hey, Savannah Police Department. Step out here. Hey, step out here. John, I got a blackmail. He opened the back door. He's refusing to come out. Step out here now.
I'm going in the front, sir.
You're stepping out here now.
I'm going in the front.
Sir. Hey, he just slammed the door on me. He said he was coming towards the front.
What's going on, dude?
I can't do that. That's illegal. Right there, what you did was illegal right there.
Not when I hear a female crying.
She's not crying. No female crying.
Female called. I need to talk to the female, make sure everything's all right, and then we'll be out your hair.
Man, I'm good, bro.
Everything is okay.
Okay, then why was the police called, bro?
Somebody was here and they called. They ran off. They're calling right now.
Good,
They're
bro.
gone.
I don't even like the police name, but I'm gonna come up front. Like I said, I'm coming out. It's my cousin's house, and I don't want no problems and nothing like that. Right now, he's kind of drunk and he's kind of asleep. He's right there.
I didn't see that.
You having a good time?
Yeah, I ain't got time.
Listen, I won't want police come by.
You know what I'm saying?
My house either, you know what I'm
I
saying?
come outside, bro. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I step out. We going to or whatever, ain't no problem. I mean, I just want to close the door. Like I said, my cousin be in his space. This is his space. Space right here. This is space right here, bro.
Let's just come out and talk.
Alright, I mean, I come out and talk, no problem. I mean,
She can stay in
No,
here.
it's okay.
I just want to shut the door.
So why should call police?
I'm sitting right here. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, bro. Hey, babe, can I get them cigarettes?
I'll get them.
I'm just about not going to do it. She right there.
Can you get cigarettes?
Cigarettes in there.
So what's going on?
Ain't nothing going on. We good, bro.
What was all the fussing I heard?
She's a little intoxicated, man. She's drinking, bro.
Were y'all drinking? Having a good time?
I mean, I had a little sip, but I ain't drunk. Like you said, you can see I'm in my right state of mind. I'm not intoxicated or anything. I apologize. I ain't mean no harm or nothing. I just wanted to come to the front because my cousin right there. Yeah, he could verify that. He on the couch sleeping.
Yeah,
right
the
there.
door was
My cousin
actually not.
I'm
It
just
was
saying, he
open.
right there, sleeping right there. That's all I'm saying. I just ain't want to be flashing no lights and all this. That was it. He was already flashing the light through the front door.
Yeah, because the door opened like this.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, miss, I just got to get your name.
It's Ashley Scott.
Huh?
It's Ashley Scott.
What did she say?
Ashley Rita Scott, but we good, bro. Ain't no problems. Ain't even a sense of making a complaint. If somebody called the police back over here, whatever the case may be, and then, you know, but I promise you, ain't nothing going on. Like I say, she was just a little drunk. I don't know who called the folks, or who called the police, or whatever the case. I don't know, sir, honestly.
No, I just got to get her ID.
Her ID.
You Brandon, so.
How you know who I am? I ain't told you who I was. You're guessing
Whoever
me.
called.
You're guessing who I am.
It's in my
But,
call
okay.
notes. It's on the computer.
My name-
Hey, I gotta
ID.
see your ID.
You don't need to see my ID. I
got
have
an
nothing
ID
to
and
do
a
with
driver's
this.
license, though.
I know you may not
I don't have nothing to do. No, I did not. I did not make that phone call. Can you please move?
How'd you get that shiner on your eye?
And why were you yelling, stop, let me go from the back door?
She was yelling stop?
Yeah.
I was yelling
Why do you
stop.
think I was at the back door?
Okay.
There's nothing to
You think it was her or me? You got the wrong idea.
I have to investigate.
There's nothing to investigate.
Do you need EMS for that
No,
eye?
I don't need image. I fell on the. It's my birthday. I've been drinking.
What's your
I don't.
What's your
have-
name?
Can you please stop?
What's your name?
Nothing. It's not even. I
You
just
stop
told
like
you.
what you doing?
And he
It
don't
is
got nothing to do with
illegal.
me. Can you
You know
please
what I'm
stop?
There's nothing illegal when I see him.
There is nothing illegal.
I'm hearing
All
yelling.
right, hold on. She
But it
crying.
doesn't have anything
She
to do
right
with
there.
us.
She
You have
telling
to-
you what's going on.
No, I f***ing was skating. And can you please?
Well, how'd you get that black eye?
It went for me. You
wasn't-
can look at my hands. I ain't
It
goddamn
wasn't-
did nothing to her. You see any
Exactly.
scars? You see any bruises or anything, bro? Look, for real.
No, it really wasn't.
Honestly.
Bro, it's my birthday, and I
want you to
caught
look,
it
and I
up,
want
and I
you-
fell.
I want you to look, bro. For real.
I'm sorry. It's okay.
I want you to
It really,
look.
it's
honestly.
okay.
No, I ain't.
It really isn't.
I ain't no abuser or nothing. I want
He's
you to see.
not. I swear, it's been one of them nights. I don't
You
know.
know the easiest way to get rid of us, right?
Yeah,
Tell
we
us
are
what's going on.
cooperating.
Nothing going on.
There's
We're good.
nothing. I promise you, there's nothing going on.
Okay. So then who called? Because
I
we
have
just
no
Probably somebody. I don't know.
we didn't magically appear here.
Okay, that's,
We got called here,
okay, that's.
and your
understandable.
name was in the call notes.
I don't even know why.
So
I don't even want to have my name mixed up in any of this. I don't got.
yeah,
time.
I seen you've been in enough jail.
I've been in enough jail.
Yeah.
That's not even funny, bro.
I'm not laughing, am I?
You know my story?
I don't know your story. Everyone's
It's
got a
okay.
story.
Okay, all right.
So-
So don't just judge me.
It's my birthday.
I didn't judge. I'm just telling you the
It's not
facts.
been locked up a lot, like you know what I'm saying, like.
I'm not trying to take anybody to jail, actually. I'm just trying to get to the end of my shift, actually.
fell.
So I just need your name. I couldn't understand
You
the
don't
way.
need it.
Yes, I do.
She don't have to give it to you.
Yes, you do.
You know my rights,
In
man.
a domestic.
First off,
There's
she's
no
not on probation.
domestic.
It's not a domestic.
It's
on
not a
probation.
domestic. I
She's
promise.
not on anything, so you have no right, not whatever, to get anything. You don't have to give them nothing, dude. You can just sit there and be quiet. I know my rights. You got my name. You want my ID? I don't got no smoke. I ain't no violent person. I don't know what's going on. You say I've been in trouble enough, locked up enough. No.
No, I just looked up the jail.
Okay, what it says?
Just you've been arrested.
How many times I've been arrested?
I didn't have time to count. I was coming here for.
It was multiple. It was more than what? 4 times, 5 times?
It looked multiple.
It looked multiple. Okay. When the last time I was out arrested?
I'm not sure. I didn't look at the date.
I didn't look at the date.
No,
Okay,
but
what was I arrested for?
I'll tell you what. In my 18 years on the job, seeing my first rodeo, and that young lady's got a black eye.
I ain't hit her. I never touched her. I promise you I did. She'll tell
And then
you.
when my camera's rolling and I'm at the door knocking, announcing Savannah Police,
I'm not trying to deal with no police.
I hear
period.
her.
You hear her what? You hear me beating on her or something?
No, I didn't hear beat.
Okay. Did you hear me smacking on her, yanking her up? Did you hear me type of struggle? Like it was like a tussle or any of that knowledge?
No.
You heard me like trying to restrain her or something? You heard me like trying
Nobody
to...
was coming to the door to answer, though, that's for sure.
I didn't want. She was really kind of stopping me. I was going to the door and I was like, it is what it is.
She stopped you?
Yeah, she said don't go to the door. So she at the door telling me no. So yeah, I'm at the back door, whatever the case may be. When you open the door and push the door, when I open the back door to try to throw this, anyways, it's nothing, bro. We're good, I promise you. She's not angry and we're not angry. You angry?
Nah,
What's wrong?
nothing.
What?
What's wrong with you?
What you talking?
What was you just telling them?
I just told him the exact same thing, that you was stopping me at the back door telling me no, not to go to the door and open the door. So when he was saying that he heard somebody at the back door screaming no, but I mean, I don't want to have to rehearse the story to you. So if you feel you want to jump in and tell him, you could, Fat.
No, obviously, there's nothing wrong, Mr. Officer. We are very much good on my birthday.
Like I said, she's intoxicated.
And how'd she get the black eye again?
I don't have no knowledge of it. She just pulled up. She had it.
Is that her car?
Yeah. All right, though, man. Just get like that sometimes. That's how she be. She want. I've been dealing with this for a while now, man.
How many years been together?
Been a while, about 3 years, 3-4 years, almost. Been a minute.
You've had any problems like this before?
There's only one incident where she kind of acted out, and it's okay.
This is the only time I've ever been over here.
I know, because we don't get
Here.
in. I don't get into altercations, man. It was another incident. You know what I'm saying?
See, my name's John, by the way. I'm gonna shoot you straight, man. Like I said, I've been at this for a while, and the problem is one of the big hang-ups for a police officer, because I don't know if you know this or not, but the state of Georgia, and I understand what you said, okay? So just look, I heard you, now hear me. And why I have to feel good about all this is because the state of Georgia frowns upon domestic violence. Now, the only way it's domestic violence is A, you guys live together, have kids together, married.
None of those three.
None of those.
No.
So then it's not technically a domestic thing.
Hold on, man. Hey, you all right? You sure the police hear you out here crying and stuff? I just want to make sure you all right. Huh? You sure? No, 100% sure. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Huh? Are you okay? You in the right state of mind? You okay? What you crying for? What's wrong? What's the problem?
So, as I was saying, you guys been together for 3 or 4 years. This is your cousin's place? Are you guys just hanging out for her birthday?
Honestly, she married.
Oh, she's married.
She's not really. She always choose me. You know what I'm saying? It's just been like that for a while now.
Why don't she just divorce the guy and...
I mean, eventually it's gonna come to that, you know. But I guess I don't have enough stability right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not financially stable enough to kind of take on the load, and she know that. So she'll keep good where it's home, at, you know? I mean, for her to be in here crying and doing all this extra job, it just be blowing me because I don't understand. It's like you trying to get me. I don't understand.
That's why
it's a lot, and it's been going on.
And you sitting here talking to me helps. Her in there crying and stuff doesn't really help.
It's like she don't want to, I don't know. She probably don't want to see with nobody else or something. I mean, I don't know if I'm talking with any type of sense or anything to you, but
I'm listening to you.
I don't want no drama, no problems, or no pressure or nothing. And for this right here to happen, and just...
I'm talking to you, and then I have to talk to her. But if she's not willing to talk to me...
What you mean? I mean, she didn't talk to you. She just said whatever she was going to say. I asked her if she was okay 1,000 times just now. 100% sure. You heard me ask her.
Yeah, you asking and me asking away from you is two different things.
So you want me to be away from her? So you want her to come out here and want me to go in there now? Or you want me to stay over here in the cut somewhere and you talk to her? Huh?
If you wanted to go stand over there and then I can talk to her.
I mean, she probably not going to talk to you.
Are there any
I don't know. I
barricades
can't say
we can
yeah or
put
nay.
up?
So you want to go in here and ask her real quick? I ain't going nowhere. It's my wallet and my information. These dope.
Yeah, I mean, I know who you are, so.
He really want to talk to you. You want me to stand over here?
What?
And he want to talk to you.
There's no...
For me to walk away from this. I got to get your side of the story. I'm not trying to hold up anybody.
I just told him, you know, I'm telling him that, you know, I'm
about to pull up there right now.
What do I need to do?
he want to talk to you about, I don't know if something going on. He want to get you away from
No.
you to talk. He want to get you away and get you on one-on-one and talk. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's okay. There's nothing.
So, said she's okay, bro.
I'm
And that's her right. You know that. She got all rights. Only person that kind of rated it right is me, and I talked to you. I gave you all the information. I was cooperative and all of that. Only thing I did was didn't answer the door, and that was because she didn't want me to answer the door.
Yes. It's okay.
Okay, so the questions I asked you,
Yeah.
I have to ask her those questions.
Okay, I mean I understand.
There's a
what you're
process.
saying. You say it's a process
So,
and all that. If she
the
feel,
faster
if
you
she
get rid of
rebel,
it,
if she rebel your questions, she don't have to answer them.
CS40 through CS40.
That's her God-given right, and you know this. So don't even try to play it. You know the right. You know the law. Right or wrong? Am I right or am I wrong right now? Do she have to even go ahead and answer? If she say everything's okay, and this her in her flesh, this is her speaking out her mouth.
because of that black eye, she does have to talk.
I know. I really did.
But I have to ask you a series of questions.
She
Just
don't
like
have
I asked
to.
him.
You don't have to. That's your right. See, I have to. I'm on probation or whatever. I got to get him that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm really sleepy.
Okay.
No, I don't have no fucking sense. You gotta answer for that.
He don't have to answer. She don't have to answer
You
shit.
answer to my house. What the fuck?
She don't have to answer
Miss.
nothing because she grown. I mean, like,
Y'all better answer to my
see,
house.
now look at what you done did now.
Oh, God, no.
Ain't that what I was trying not to do?
It's
And I just said,
we're good.
we're okay, man.
Once I can ask you the questions I asked him,
They really want to try to get you by yourself. They want you away from me to talk. They don't want you in front of me to
That's
say
fine.
anything. They want you to
That's
go by
it.
yourself
Okay.
and try to ask you a question or whatever question it is.
Yo,
You can refuse the questions or you can go answer these
Okay,
questions or however you want.
I refuse it then.
I got the right.
It's on you. If you feel like you want to talk
No,
to me.
I'm good.
That shit y'all do is outside. That's not nothing to do with it.
I didn't even have your name. I have to
Ain't
get
gotta
your
do
name.
Nothing. I mean, you can look at me. I can tell you the truth.
Mr. Mincy telling you what you can
I
do
can
and
tell
what
you
you
the
can't
truth.
do are two different things.
That's the truth.
Okay.
You can listen to him, but he ain't gonna tell you the truth. Ask him, is what I'm saying true or not? And he got to tell you the truth on that. That's on camera. Ask him what I'm telling you is the truth or not. Do you have to give your information? Do you have to give your name? As long as you say you're okay, you ain't nothing, you good, that's it. So ask him that.
Off of Jefferson.
It's my birthday and I've been drinking and I fell. I really did. I fell. I was drunk.
Oh, yeah, where'd you fall?
I'm not. I fell. I've been drinking. It's my birthday. I don't know y'all streets.
Yeah, so all I gotta do is talk to you by yourself. Mr. Mincy, if you go stand over there and
Like I say,
No.
first off,
Yeah, okay, fine.
good.
I'll talk.
no, you don't have to. Like I say,
I think there's nothing wrong.
ask him, do you have to talk to him? Ask him that. Do she have to talk to you?
yeah, she does
Listen,
have to
what you
provide
put
the
it on?
information.
What you put it on? You lying.
Okay, listen.
What
I don't
information
have
she
to
got to?
lie.
What information do she got to provide?
Would you step out and talk to me, please?
She is not
So we
harmed.
get through this?
It's
Hey,
no harm.
look at the way he acting. He
Babe,
know
I
he
felt-
not.
What are you
If
doing?
he felt
What are
like
you
any of
so
that, he
afraid
would have locked us up, put us
Okay,
in
but
because
there's
he know
nothing.
he right. He know
We're
real
good.
right though.
We're good.
All right, go on.
Okay.
I'm
Just
just
chill.
saying. I'm telling you.
Okay.
We're gonna take this parking garage in here for valet parking.
We got a call. Let me show you on my computer. I'll show you exactly what we got a call for. Please tell me your name.
Ashrita. ASHARITA.
A-R. Do you guys live together?
No.
Do you guys have kids together?
No.
Okay. Have you guys ever been married?
No. Why are you bringing? Hey.
You got the black eye.
Hey, look at me. I
Listen.
don't have to be here. Do you want me here right
Nope.
now? Okay, you don't want anything from me and myself?
2 Bravo 1. See if you could come this way.
No.
It's okay if you don't, but I can't make you.
It's cool. It's cool.
Okay, are you sure I can leave?
Yeah, it's my birthday. It's okay.
Where do you live, Miss
You
Scott?
guys need anything from
No,
us?
I'm
Not-
just,
not you, baby. I'm just-
I'm just getting on deal with this.
She's
I'm
refusing
tired.
service.
Nothing happened. There's nothing happened.
Okay, well,
I fell because I like to skate. I have skates.
So, Miss Scott
Yep.
doesn't live with Mincy. Doesn't have kids. Says she fell down because she drank too much, which we both know. When I got here at the door and I was knocking on it, I could hear an argument. Is that your cousin?
I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's cool.
So just to get this far,
I ain't stupid.
to get her out here,
I'm not dumb.
I'm not
I know that
treating her
something's not right. Right?
yeah,
I know
what
that.
what I'm
If
looking
you
at.
ever see me again, don't ever think that I'm stupid.
don't-
I know that
I'm not
certain
saying
things
you're
is not
stupid.
right, but there's nothing that happened, alright?
Something happened.
No, I skate. I skate. It's my birthday. Yeah, but listen, let me promise you this, I won't come back. Just give me that. Certain things, I can't. That's some for nothing. But it's cool. I didn't call y'all. I was not that person. I was not that girl. And then
it's
at the
not
end of the day, go home. And look at me. It's my.
I know. You got all dressed
I
up.
cannot even. My face. That's what my kids. That's some. But lesson, like, just live and you learn. I'm good. I promise. I'm good. There won't be. I'm sure there won't be nothing.
At this point, she kept insisting she was fine and didn't need help, but something seemed off. Her demeanor was unsettling. From their training and experience, the officers recognized the subtle signs. She wasn't just distressed, she looked like a victim.
Something, clearly.
Unit available to stop.
If you wanna, then maybe I should take him. He wants to go so bad. Do you want do you want to talk to them? You want me to feel bad? What I'm trying to understand. Like, what do you want? Do you want them to? I mean, it's all up to you, Mr. Brandon. Don't you want to tell them something? You want to tell them something? Do you want to tell them? I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm in love. But what is he? I'm in love. You know what? Do you know
Well,
what being in love?
let's
Nothing
start with what-
happened.
yes.
But for some odd reason, he
past
wants
that.
to think that something did. So if you want to, why don't you tell these people what you did? What do you think? It's my birthday. Mine. Oh, what? What?
Miss Scott,
Okay.
this isn't getting us anywhere.
I don't know. He don't want to. They. I'm sorry. I'm done. Y'all. I'm done. I'm gonna let y'all talk to them.
That doesn't seem like it's going to get any better for you there, Brandon. Do you have a place to go? Get some separation?
I promise you guys don't have to worry about it.
What?
You guys will not have to worry about
Worry
nothing.
about you. Okay.
Promise you that. I promise.
I wasn't worried.
You want to know the concerning part is these things escalate.
No, I don't.
Yes, it does.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I didn't
It
say
only
you have
take two to
to.
escalate.
No, it only takes
Yes, it is.
one.
Somebody have to be the bigger person. Somebody have to know how to shut up.
And then somebody
Somebody
grabs a
know how to-
knife and they stick the
You know
other
what?
one.
Ain't nobody gonna
You
say
know what?
nothing, Brenda. We're not
Y'all
gonna
been out
argue.
here fighting for me this whole
We're not
time.
gonna argue.
See, the thing about
We're not
it is,
gonna
when he
fight.
think that I'm back there in the back, this is crazy thing. This man set my car on fire. He lied and told people that I set him on fire. So, you know what? I sat here at this door where y'all been talking to him this whole time. Just trying to see. Because I'm sitting up here. I'm sitting up here. No. I'm sitting up here just. This is a delusional. Yes, he did this to my face. He did it. He did it. What was he going to do when I was behind there? He was going to tell y'all some story, right? But when I, you don't care?
The story I'm telling them.
Well, Brandon, why don't you tell these people? You want everything to. This man lies to people. He set my car on fire. Let's talk about it then. Since you want to be so, you want to play sad to the police officers. He set my car on fire and lied to the world and said I set him on fire. And he set my car on fire. Now here he is. Now I'm listening to him. I put my ear to this door. I just wanted to see.
About nothing.
Well, what, you better tell him.
Huh? I better tell them. You
Well,
tell them.
well,
Okay,
officer,
you telling them
tell
everything.
him. Well, no, Brandon. Well, I want to know how my face got like this.
I don't know. You tell them.
Maybe I punched myself.
I punched you.
Yes, Brandon.
Now I punched you.
Well, I don't know, Brandon. Did you?
Okay. Now I'm going to jail.
Go your jail.
I
You want to be
hate
fake?
this bitch.
Well, my eye.
I didn't
Yo,
do
son,
that.
you don't even got your
I
son.
didn't even do that.
You don't even
Come on,
got
bro.
your
Come
son.
I didn't even do
Go
that.
to jail. I'm
What the
sick
fuck
of
they
you.
did to you?
Goodbye, because it's tiring. I just sit up here and lie to them. But you want to, I put my ear to the door and I listen to you. You want to sit up here and tell a story? Go to jail. Goodbye. That's where you belong. I'm tired of you. I can show them videos and pictures. Now I done became strong, and now I'm so happy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I hate that.
Do you gonna tell me what really happened now? Your side? Huh?
Y'all just gonna lock me up. It don't matter what I say.
Yeah, it does.
No, it don't. I'm going to jail. It don't matter.
And I promise you I ain't gonna be sad. That.
Nor should you be.
That. I listened to this door. I put my hair. Y'all told me to go on this. I put my ear on that for a reason. This is gonna sit up there in front of me. Are you serious? Are you serious? Look at me. On my birthday, you are. If I had my other car here,
Why do you think I walked back over here?
now you can go. And ain't nobody thought I was strong enough to do that. They thought I was so in love because I was in a marriage and I was separated and I fell in love with that man and they thought, yeah, poof.
Okay. Look,
No,
look, it's all right.
no.
It's okay.
Yeah, for the first time. And I promise you I'm not hurt. I am.
I know you're hurt. I know you're hurt.
That's some real shit. I listen to y'all. I put my ear right there. Now listen. But f him. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. Look at my face. Did I do that? Did I punch myself on my birthday? My kids, when I go home tomorrow, this is what they're gonna see. That. Not that. Yeah.
Miss Scott.
Yeah.
Miss Scott, don't
Yeah.
do that. Don't.
Oh no. Are you serious?
I didn't say you were resisting. I didn't say you're not in your right frame of mind either.
He was charged with simple battery but is presumed innocent until proven guilty.
Hey everyone, it's Trent, prior deputy sheriff, patrol sergeant, and canine handler. And these domestic calls are never fun. I myself have been to a million of them, unfortunately. And very often they unfold similar to the one that we saw in today's video in terms of when law enforcement finally arrives on scene, they didn't have a cooperative victim up front, even though she had been the one to call 911, and that is very, very common. So right away, even somebody with the most basic common sense can deduce the fact that this woman was the one that called 911. She had a very recent black eye. Injury was automatically apparent. These cops had just heard her in a verbal argument with this guy inside of the residence when they first arrived on scene. They heard her saying, "Get off of me." She even provided the 911 dispatcher this guy's name, her boyfriend, or this guy that she's dating, Brandon, when she initially called. So all of that is already established. And her excuses that she made right up front, that is very common as well, where she said, "I fell down. I don't know who called. Someone was just here. They left. I don't know what's happening." That guy, Brandon, is consistently saying, yeah, no, we're all good here. No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. So all those things are automatic red flags, even though they think that they're being clever and that, or especially him, and that the cops are just going to turn and walk away. And that is just not the case, obviously. So what's key in these types of cases and situations similar to this with domestic violence calls is you need to separate all involved parties almost immediately when you get there. When it's safe and feasible to do so, in order to increase the likelihood of having a cooperative victim in these cases, giving them a safe place to tell you what's going on, showing them that you care, that you're there to help them. And that is never going to happen. 9 times out of 10, that's not going to happen if the victim is standing next to their abuser for the vast majority of the time that you're trying to get the information about what's going on in this situation. So right up front, you need to separate those parties. Have your partner stand with the suspect, or if you're alone, like I worked alone the vast majority of my career as a resident deputy, I would be on a call and I had reason to believe that somebody was potentially a suspect in this situation, and they would be detained at the back of my patrol car while I was able to talk to the victim or the reporting party who initially contacted 911. So you just do the best you can with those situations. And we saw this guy, Brandon, was running that situation the vast majority of the time up front. He was basically telling this cop what he was going to do and what he wasn't going to do. We'll go out front, and then he goes back inside a couple times. He clearly tells his girlfriend, the one that had called in, that she doesn't have to say anything, and that, telling her to go back inside the house, and the cop's just kind of sitting there letting this transpire. So all those things are going to play a huge factor in the fact that that person is not, the victim is not going to cooperate if their abuser is still left there to basically run the show, because she still doesn't feel safe. Clearly, it is not uncommon for a victim of domestic violence to not cooperate at all. They sometimes will call 911, and it takes a lot for them to do so sometimes, especially if they are a habitual victim. And by the time law enforcement gets there and they see our presence, it finally hits them like, oh, I don't want to go through with this. Usually that is motivated by fear. If they report their abuser, their significant other, then they a lot of times will think that further injury or violence is going to be inflicted upon them if they do so. Or they still love that person and they don't want to fully report it because they don't want that person to go to jail and get in trouble. And eventually, once they did separate her and him, we see her entire body language and demeanor and attitude completely change, where she gets more upset. I understand that she's intoxicated. She has been drinking, but you can see a major difference when she's outside on the street talking to the cops versus inside her house or anywhere near Brandon. You can see she's kind of having a breakdown, and you can really tell and see those signs that she was the one that called and that she is going to be the victim in this case. And eventually, of course, she admitted to that fact. She got mad at basically what she heard Brandon saying from the opposite side of the door instead of kind of removing them more, like I had stated earlier, but she finally got mad and admitted to it. And sometimes that happens. And like I said, sometimes in law enforcement, we will just leave completely. It'll be a documented incident. If we don't have anybody cooperating, no additional information, no witnesses, no video footage, nothing else to go off of except for somebody that had called 911. And then once we get there, they don't tell us what's going on. They don't want to be a victim anymore. Sometimes they do say they fell down, even if they have visible injury. And it's common sense for us to say, no, that is not an injury consistent with falling down. This person more than likely punched you, but we can't make them be a victim if they choose not to be a victim. Additionally, people do not need to reside together, have kids in common, or be married for domestic violence to be applicable. You just need to establish some sort of dating relationship or even prior dating relationship in order to have somebody be a victim or a suspect in these crimes. And that is going to be it for this one. See you guys in the next one.